I should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun when musical theater stuff takes it over in waves in my algorithmic feed.
I pretty much only go when like Peter posts something.
It's a
I
nice
do feel like
experience.
Peter is an excellent curator.
Mhm.
I don't know if
Wow,
I've just
Peter.
gotten really lucky now, or if like my strategy of like when I first blew up and went viral,
Yeah.
I've never had many trolls at all. But like when I first blew up, I had more trolls than usual.
I'm
We're talking
right
like,
here, Keith. You don't have to talk about it.
but
I'm
even
not
then,
going
I'd
anywhere.
I would get like maybe one troll every like 500 comments or something.
You're
But like
welcome.
I have a policy where like trolls just get deleted. I don't
Yeah.
engage, I don't reply, they get deleted. And I don't really get trolls at all anymore. And so I'm like wondering if they're like, fuck him, he won't reply to us, request attention. But I don't know. All I know is I'm like liking it.
Except for Peter and I, we don't need you to acknowledge us. We will continue to be.
I've just
Do it
got
for
a
the
bot
arts.
set up there. That'll-
It's about our own satisfaction. But yeah, I think you're right. Not feeding them.
Very
Yeah.
highly surprised at the utter lack of trolls. I'm like, I love it. The knock on all things wood.
Yeah. No,
Just
I
kind of-
I tend to have a pretty peaceful experience on TikTok, which is surprising to me. Would you like another weird little musical theater thing?
Yes, I
please.
would. Yes, I
Here,
would.
and have some more linguistics tips. And here's a picture of a large tiger getting booped on the nose. Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
You-
Exactly. I
Yeah,
sort of
Peter,
feel
this is the
like
Peter corner.
Yep.
maybe it's just been long enough now that I feel like I have attracted my people. So it's like,
Mhm.
yes, my people. They're cool. They're positive.
Yeah.
Especially like every now and then when I posted something like I did yesterday, which is like not comedy, not music, but like actual thoughts on serious shit about life. And then like nothing but good responses of people being like, yeah, I'm with you. That's awesome. I love your positivity. And I was like, this is pleasant.
What's the catch?
Yeah.
Oh, look, there's a comment from Peter.
Mid.
Just bad.
I mean, I think it also helps that I'm a dude because,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because women post
Sure.
anything and get comments they don't need to be getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially people who are not white women.
Mm.
It's even worse.
I see it so much where like someone's like they're an author and they're posting about their new book, and then people still want to post about their looks. And I'm like,
Oh.
she's here fucking promoting her book. What? She's not here to impress you with her beauty. Why are you commenting on?
Show me your
Anything
tits.
else?
You're like,
You should don't post pictures of yourself. You're like 3 on a good day.
wow.
That's not that's like an example.
That
of
came
the
really
kinds of
quickly to you,
thing.
Heath.
That's because that's what I keep commenting on.
Hey, Peter, you posted it twice.
So that's a 6.
You replied to yourself.
Are you saying you yourself are mid?
I know you
Because
are,
it's just
but what
mid and all.
Although my favorite
This comment's
response
mid.
when someone I follow on Threads had posted that, like, that someone had basically said that, like, yeah, some like guy posted, like, why am I posting selfies when I'm like a 3 or whatever? And I replied, and I was like, well, maybe he meant a 3 out of 3 because that's as high as he can count. So it's like, that means you're the most gorgeous he's ever seen. You're a 3 out of 3.
Oh, Mark might find this funny. I taught that improvised Shakespeare workshop, and everybody told me, or more than one person told me I need to watch the improvised Shakespeare episode of Game Changer, improv game show, where they had, and I've finally gotten to it, and it's like, oh, it's 3 members of the improvised Shakespeare company. I know what I'm in for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched them do speak in one voice.
Oh,
when they
man.
did it. I was
Yeah.
like,
The thing that I assume we're not streaming yet.
No, we are.
yeah.
I'll take the heat. That's I saw them
Fine.
here and I was like, oh, they're pretty good. And I went to Chicago and saw them. It was like the whole show was about like Super Mario Brothers. I'm like, and
I
yeah,
think they know what they're doing and enjoy what they're doing.
yeah. Yeah.
And are
It's the
good at
Goethe
what they're
thing.
doing.
It's Chicago stuff.
What have
Yeah.
they done?
Yeah.
Are they? Did they do what they what did they mean to do? Did they do what they meant to do?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
They
that a
did.
thing I want?
No. Yes, yes, no.
I don't know why this had to be a Broadway musical.
This is such a niche complaint that is just me being partly bragging, I guess. But like in the episode I'm watching, they're doing a lot of scenes and they're doing lots of rhymed couplets in the scenes,
Mhm.
which to my brain is like, oh, that means the scene's over.
Right.
Oh, that
Yeah.
means the scene's over. This is how you do a wipe and shake.
Nope. Okay. All right. Great.
It's
Right.
just such a weird like brain up on this.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah. It's been a while
"Uh-oh."
since we did that. I think the last time I did the improvised Shakespeare stuff was the time before they did the like, we're gonna do a play and improvise stuff.
Oh yeah,
That was fun.
I feel like
I remember-
Nick is
I think
blurrier than
we-
usual today.
We accidentally did a sonnet at one point, I think.
we were going to read a poem, I think, and then we
Right,
ended
yeah.
up reading the poem together and made it a sonnet.
I was like, we're like, is this but this is happening? Okay, great. Yeah, I think we're doing it. Okay, yeah. Tie it off. Great, done. Good times.
So internet gets to see the complaining about improv part of the
Yep.
show.
That's all right.
Yeah, this is what you usually miss out. But if you subscribe,
Join our
for the big-
Patreon. You can
the-
see
the-
only complaining about improv.
the pre-show
The green room hangouts.
green room hangouts, mostly animal facts and improv digs.
Salt. There's a
Do we have a tier for animal digs?
yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Fucking
does he have the
lemurs.
number of arms he means to have? And
Mark
do I want
learned that bunnies are kind of not very smart. But
Yeah,
Mark
Bunny
was
did
trying
the-
to get the butt. You like, what do you do? Had a raisin and then you
I
made it
said
go
a raisin,
backwards?
and then I just gave it to him. And I know, so a friend of mine, in college,
The most
worked
ADHD story.
just follow me along with this journey here. A friend of mine in college got sent to Antarctica because he was one of the only ones who knew how to work on this satellite system that you had to go and fix in person. So they flew him down there to do that. On the way, he visited South America and got to see a bunch of penguins there. And one of the things that the penguins do, there's a giant field of penguins and there's flights going over, and the penguins, the whole field of penguins just watch the airplane, and the entire field of penguins just falls over backwards as the plane goes by. This is the most hilarious fucking thing.
Oh man.
So our bunny, who is black and white, I had a treat. I just took the treat and went back over. I thought he was gonna turn around, but he is a penguin apparently, and
he
he just
committed to the bit.
committed to the bit and just fell over.
And now he won't come for raisins.
He's like, fool me once.
I'll forget.
Yeah, pretty much. Poor bun.
Like a little
Poor dumb
orca.
little bunny. We need to get him a little yacht to sink.
Mhm. That's what he's gonna be for Halloween.
See. Did I take
Yeah, we
notes
could
from
do
this
animal
time?
insults. Mark, how is Robot Trash Fire going?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't looked in a week or so. I have to make a new batch. This is the last week. I have a
It could be ruling the internet by now.
It could be, yeah. I have a secret YouTube channel called Robot Trash Fire.
Well, it's not a secret anymore.
Subscriber only.
It's got a couple views. Yeah. I discovered that one of the video editing programs, CapCut, can just like you generate a script for you and then generate a video with elements, and so it just does the most demented stuff. So I have a channel that's just some of those, but I'm slowly editing the scripts as they go along.
He did one of my
do some
dissertation
creepypasta
title,
stuff. Yeah.
and it was it said a lot of the right words.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now it's just starting help me in the middle of some of the scripts. see where that takes it. Yeah, not a lot of traffic, but we're long tail. We're looking at the long tail here. It's completely useless, worthless. Speaking of, what do we have here? I did take notes. Yeah. Mhm.
We were in the middle of crimes or about to go do crimes.
Yeah, so you started off doing a crime. My notes start with you starting the crime, teleporting from the. Oh yeah, because so you got
Oh yeah.
you checked out the little octahedron teleporter thing and accidentally
Oh,
teleported in the mercenary that was there to help you out if you needed him. And so he's like, let's go fucking murder some people. And so you decided to teleport into the facility without him, since Andromeda has the mega friction sword with the teleport mod now. But the complication was that you all teleported into different places. So Tally wound up in a locker room, and the rescue guys. Spike got teleported into an air duct over a lab, same lab that Guts got teleported into with a scientist there, and Andromeda got teleported into the head chair in the boardroom table. And
Oh yeah, I
yeah,
forgot
oh,
I
and
made a speech.
switched places with the person who was in that chair. In fact, who wound up
Scott.
Scott,
Scott,
yeah,
yeah.
Scott wound up hanging out with Baklava.
New friend.
And that all worked out great.
And they just started a startup.
Yeah.
They've got some really novel ideas
Well,
about
it's not
disrupting the world of contract killing.
NFT section. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like gig economy, but for murder. Murder. There we are, Tally. Perfect.
Yep.
Oh God, murder without the E. Yes.
Murder. Yeah, Andromeda did a great job of improvising the presentation and did a trick
Some
off of the
slide
chart
karaoke.
and got everyone to leave. I think it was it Tally or Guts that made the announcement that everyone needed to meet for a
That was
special
me.
meeting in
That
the
was
that was
Spike.
Spike.
Yeah.
Spike.
Oh
Oh yeah, because
yeah.
you hacked into the
Yeah, hacked
intercom
into
system from
That's
the
such a
grades.
like teenager way to get people out of a place too. Be like, everyone needs to report to the cafeteria.
And
Oh,
there was
no.
Echo. There was the scientist Mitch in the lab with Guts, who left
Oh,
with
yeah.
him, and you eventually parted ways.
Best babysitter ever.
Mitch, the most boring guy in the world. But eventually,
We're gonna
y'all,
find out the part of Mitch that's interesting. We're gonna keep asking him questions.
Mitch is in the cafeteria now, unfortunately. You all
Sounds
made
like
it
a
to.
euphemism for he's You won't
You
be
all made
seeing
it.
Mitch again.
He's in the cafeteria.
If you know what I mean.
Y'all made it to the portal research department downstairs. There were cameras and stuff, and you eventually where you bashed you I think it was Bingo that pulled the doors open, and the alarms went off as you went in. Inside you found a bunch of cool stuff. There's a portal that was monitoring the portal in the skate park. There was a big try as I might to get Midjourney to give me a good picture of this. A big gray slab of manta meat with a tiny little face that was being suspended in portal static. I was just like babbling.
I'm getting him back to the wherever he's from.
Well, you turned him off and he flopped onto the ground. Eventually got him onto a slab, and he's still just writhing and going.
He loves it. He's having fun.
A little crystal bed dream reader thing. I have the notes say glassed over experimental portals.
Time portal.
Vanta Black time mirror. That's what it is. There's a time mirror. One of the portals showed you entering the building. Apparently.
Oh yeah.
Then Bingo crushed the doors closed because the alarms brought people in who were trying to cut their way in.
Crush them open and then crush them back closed.
And crush them closed.
Like a Ziploc bag.
Yeah. But Guts did the survey skate around and found 2 additional areas of the big warehouse area. One had the big nega portal, the big black flame tornado portal thing, and another one was a lab area that had a bunch of Thanasparian scientists doing stuff and who saw you and were like, oh no, we've been spotted because we're not supposed to be here. The people who were like laser cutting, the doors open. That stopped, and you heard a bunch of violence noises, and then like a laser sight looking through the rubble. It's like, kids, are you in there? And that's where we left off.
So we were
The
basically, I
bowels of
remember
Dara.
we were trying to figure out which one of these areas was the anti-portal technology that we're supposed to destroy.
Yeah, that was the big. I think you're pretty sure that's the big black flame tornado negaportal thing.
Mm.
Wishes, we have where it goes from here, more tricks, more convo with spike stuff. I don't know what that means. See how much trouble we can get into, because you need more trouble. What Hopscotch has been doing, more trouble, and rescue Craig.
Oh yeah,
Where's-
hopscotch.
Who's Craig?
Craig is
Oh,
the
Craig is
Manta.
Craig is the Manta. That's right.
Oh,
Uh,
Craig.
we
Maybe
don't know that's his
hopscotch
name.
is
That's just
Craig
what we're calling
have fallen in love.
him. Craig is just flailing and burbling.
I don't guess a
Um,
little translation ping pong ball works on manta rays.
I wanted to so
Ooh.
badly.
Maybe,
I
yeah.
wasn't sure if that was Thinasparian specific or what.
That's a great. It probably translates from anything to Thanasparian, so you might have to use them as translators. But yeah.
Hey, one of you, come here.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Talk to this Manta.
That's Manta.
Tell me what it needs.
And we'll let you live.
Everything hurts.
Oh, where's my
So yeah,
skin?
you're in the big science warehouse. Balaclava is gonna get in there soon to help you
Oh,
guys out,
no.
and you have a bunch of things to play with. So what would you like to do? Your mission is to destroy the anti-portal technology, and then use your slap bracelets to take a two-way trip to Slip Market.
Oh, our
escape.
logic binders have been like slap bracelets this whole time.
Oh yeah.
I think I thought of them as like the Star Wars handcuffs.
I think that was your idea.
I think I did. I think it was, now that I think about it. It's been such a long time ago. Sorry, I digress.
What was the mission to, or do we have to remove any data from the computers?
No,
Is
basically,
that just all?
Jericho's concern was Jericho found Null to be an intriguing opportunity for expansion, and wanted to make sure that he could get in there to do some business, and also I think discovered that Dara was planning on not only shutting down access to Null but all portals somehow, which seems like bad for everyone. So he's just like, break everything you can. and
Common
get out.
interest.
Common interest. And you've got a buddy there to help you out if you want to.
How much technology we can grab before slap braceleting out of there? Can we take the tornado
Just
with
a
us?
pile of lenses.
No, we have to destroy the tornado.
I mean,
Ah, if we could turn them on and off at any time, that'd be good.
Oh yeah, and Balaclava is yelling like, "Hey, I'm out here. I'm gonna help.
I don't know, you stranger danger.
oh no.
You left me in your teleporter stopped working. I got stuck with this guy,
God.
Scott. Yeah, he was crying a lot.
Oh no.
Yeah, okay. Did you kill anyone? Because we have a
Yeah, probably.
oh,
I told you can't be in our group if you kill people on purpose.
I'm not.
That's
in
why
your
we don't
group.
have guts
I'm-
number 2.
I'm babysitting you. That's
Ew, I'm not
not a baby.
a baby.
And I'm not sitting down.
Oh, I know.
These guys aren't moving, so
I feel like Spike is pretty single-minded now we're here, and I think he wants to do a big fancy destructo trick
Oh yeah, we gotta do
Ooh.
tricks.
to get rid of the to complete the mission, and anything we can do from there is bonus. So I think he's gonna him and Bingo gonna zip on towards that tornado and try to do it. Is it just like what's the shape of the room around the tornado?
It's like another kind of like wing of the like think of the big warehouse area as kind of like a stubby like capital T. So the main area is
Right,
where
okay.
you are, and then there's these two kind of side like lab areas.
Is there anything else in the room with the tornado? Is there like what is
Really
it?
wanna write
Boxes
that
or
down.
Oh yeah,
desks or what's?
there's all sorts of like control panels and wires, and it's cable. It's mad scientist laboratory looking
Yeah.
stuff.
Then
Sparks and
what I'd
Jacob's
like
ladders.
to do is for me and Bingo to execute our binary star destruction
Yes.
trick, where we're sort of
wanted this.
where we sort of go in together, like flinging like with the tether, so we're sort of flinging each other around, and then as we get into the room, we break apart and go in opposite directions. So I'm going right side, he's going left side, skipping off of control panels, wires, and stuff, damaging those along the way, while simultaneously shooting a crossfire at the tornado, me with my blaster on full and Bingo with all his rail teeth. So like shooting up, so that way across like that, we're not shooting each other, we got this whole thing. That's the plan.
Cool. I think we're gonna get to have some kick to add the destruction to all that, because you don't have the you're not the one that has the like use your board to destroy stuff, right? That's
No, I don't have like a special.
I think that's Tally.
No,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
don't sound like me.
the photon exciter. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, and Bingo is so we're destroying this new technology that would keep safe from interlopers. Are you sure you want to do that?
I am Bingo. It's not that simple. That's what the adults want you to think. But like the portals are important for us to come together, and they're if we keep all the worlds separate, well, that's not good. We all need to get to know each other, and each world probably has things that can contribute to the other. We can learn from each other. And you've seen slug blasting. It's it's fun. It's educational. We do good stuff.
I just remember the first time we went to the Golden Jungle, and I didn't know it at the time, but I was scared.
It can be scary. It can be dangerous, but
And not for me, for you.
oh, for sure.
Aw.
Appreciate that, buddy. But see, these people they're wanting to control access. That's what they really want. They'll still be able to do whatever they want, but nobody else will be able to, and that's not fair.
And
you don't want to just
the
leave
man you're
control with
working
them.
for, the man you're working for doesn't want that.
Doesn't want to control it himself.
It seems like adults want to control a lot of things.
That is very true.
I love that this is a sentient robot dog, but raised
that's
by
why
a
destroying
teenager.
this technology prevents anyone from controlling it. Because you really don't want anyone to have this, because then, like you're saying, if they had it, they could use it to control the access for themselves, whatever they wanted.
The multiverse is very large. Don't you think that someone else already has this? Bark, bark.
yeah, Bingo. Well, the thing is, Bingo, we can't possibly. What's the word I'm looking for? We can't possibly prepare for all. We only know what we know. All we know is that this is bad. We can only base our actions on our reality and what we know.
Well, you're usually the one that plans ahead, so I'll trust your judgment.
I do think this is. I understand. I'm glad. I'm glad you're thinking and questioning things. It's always good to question. Because most things are gray and they're not black and white. So they can be complicated because there's good and there's bad. All I can tell you is that I do truly believe that destroying this technology is the best thing for everybody.
Questioning is good. So you don't think there's anything that's black and white?
I'm sure there's got to be some things.
Don't you have a rule against killing people on purpose?
I mean, I think that's pretty black and white.
But according to you, it's probably gray, right?
Well, I should say most things are gray. Not
Most things are
everything.
gray. So it's kind of gray about what's gray and not. I understand.
That's true. And again, I mean, I can only tell you what I think and feel. I cannot tell you necessarily how you should think and feel. I can
So
only.
different people have different things that are black and white, and that's what makes the gray. I get
It's
it.
true. Different
Let's
people.
fuck
believe
this thing
different
up.
things. Let's fuck it up, bingo.
While this conversation is happening, what is everyone else doing?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think Jericho, or not Jericho,
I think-
Balaclava is trying to
Balaclava.
break his way in.
What
think
are
that-
the?
Oh, go for it, Tally.
Oh no, I was just wondering what the Thanasparians are doing.
Cowering.
Okay, good.
I think that Andromeda lets Hopscotch out of her, like, I think she keeps her in like a shirt sleeve or
Mhm.
something, like a pocket.
Mhm.
Lets Hopscotch out and is just like, Hopscotch knows what to do. It just lets Hopscotch run around and like sometimes when Andromeda doesn't know what to do, just like lets Hopscotch drive.
Can you roll a
Take the
d6 for me?
wheel.
Yeah. Jesus, take the wheel.
Just to see what Hopscotch gets up to.
What would
Yeah, or I could use guys with it. But
Oh yeah.
you want me to roll 1d6?
Yeah, just roll 1d6. I want to see what the froggy does.
Me too. Please be something good. A 3. Mid.
mid to bad. Great.
Quick tangent, just because I was looking at my sheet.
Excellent.
Did my sensitive skin go away at some point between?
No.
Okay,
No,
so I still have it.
you're still very sensitive.
I'm still very pink and sensitive. Got it. Cool.
pink and sensitive, like a Republican.
Ooh. We got used to it. Nice.
What about Tally and Guts? What are you two up to?
Oh man, well I've done the survey, right? So probably
I
came
think
back
you're
to
probably
report that.
closest to the quick cowering Thanasparians scientists.
Oh man, but I don't have any translation thing for them, right?
You don't know.
No, he does. Because remember, at some point, I remember I specifically gave him the ping pong ball because he has the talk with people skills and stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I thought he was the best possessor of it.
Yeah, they're doing their best to not be seen, but you have seen them.
Oh god. So this is dumb. I'm going to approach them and ask them to tell me where the portal device, the device for canceling all the portals is.
8. There's 2 of them. Their names are Taxo and Motto. And let me see. Let me get you just to roll a d6 as well. I want to see how much they know.
Oh. And this is just a D6, not an action.
Yeah.
Okay.
A fortune roll, as they call it.
That is a 2.
A 2. One of the taller kind of golden one is surprised that you can communicate a little bit and is kind of frantically just sort of babbling like we're not supposed to be here. You don't tell anyone you saw us. You look like you're from Null and we are not from Null. I mean you obviously can talk to us and you have a little so I'm not sure what your deal is, but we're not, and just like babbling incoherently.
Oh
and
no.
you see the other one who's kind of like shorter and kind of like copper colored, like a very reddish copper, kind of like frantically like clearly hitting an alarm button under the
Oh no.
Even though the alarms are already going off, he's just like keep talking.
Oh man.
Gut, did they? are they prisoners also?
I I don't get. I think she's like, I don't think so. I don't. They're really. I think they might be illegal employees.
Yeah, they don't have prisoner vibes, but they're definitely like probably not supposed to be here on this plane.
Should we blackmail them into
yeah,
telling us?
like
Yes.
take a picture with my phone.
Yeah, oh God. And then look,
God.
nobody has to know. Nobody has to know that you're here.
Oh
Just
my
tell
God.
us where the device is. I think I am
Go
going to shoot the alarm button.
The alarm button's
So
like
scary.
under the table from like you can do it, but you have to go around and behind them and underneath. What is Tally doing during this bit?
Can I tell, like, are there regular water fire sprinklers, or is this like
Ooh.
halon gas?
This would
or
probably be
whatever?
more like a halon gas situation.
Okay.
Nice
not
fire
a,
safety training.
not a good time if they went off for humans that were
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
Anything that wants to breathe.
Right. Okay, then I will put away my incendiary device that I learned to make from Rowdy J in session 1.
Oh, Rowdy J.
Oh no.
I'm like,
Deep
okay,
cut.
not that. Yes, what am I doing? Making sure nothing's burning, I guess.
Mhm.
Yeah. I think I'm just going to turn to the group and like, should we break everything?
And as you're saying that, you hear from the other side of the ruined doors. All right, kids, just stand back.
Oh no.
Let's get a roll for Spike and Bingo to
Yeah, buddy.
to safely destroy the giant swirling black flame portal of nega energy.
I'm going to campaign for using my patient as Bingo and I have been formulating this trick for months and waiting for just the right chance to pull it off. It's a big and very
It's a big
destructive
deal.
trick.
All right.
It's
You're
not
gonna need
a
to
lot
throw
of
in
call
at
for
least-
destroying things.
Yeah,
Now
you're
there
gonna
is.
need to throw in at least one kick for to do the
Well,
stuff.
I'm throwing in my boost and kick, as well as Bingo a boost and a kick.
Nice. So 2 kick, 2 boosts.
Yeah.
All right. So that's 3, 1, 2. Is that 4 dice?
Yeah, I think so. We start with 2, right?
You start with 1, then they add 1 for your
Oh, wait, no, so
patient, and then
right. So yeah, 4 total.
adding 2 boost. Yeah. All right.
Any dice?
Okay, 4 motherfucking dice over here. I got
That's a
5.
5. All right. That is a 5. Cool. So you do the sort of swing around, you bust up a lot of the control panels and stuff. Leaving just
Ow!
trail of sparks and destructions and flailing electrical wires.
Just my visor laser just pew, the whole time beaming.
Yep. And a 5. Yeah.
Yeah, binary star destruction, bingo.
Yeah. Let's see. What's a good there? So you definitely blow it up 100%.
Probably not a trick we'll get to use a lot. So enjoy this
Oh,
moment.
Did you do that as a trick?
Oh yeah. Because that was the
cool.
whole point.
Yeah.
That's it. We've been working on this trick, wondering when we would have call for a destructive trick.
Nice. Yeah. So you
so yes, of course I had to say check it before.
There we go.
Sorry.
There we go.
Before launching into it. Because I want everyone to check it. It's important that everyone checks this, please.
And I think so it blows up. Whatever was generating it blows up as well. All the machinery that was monitoring and controlling it blows up. and Dara has definitely lost this technology now that you've destroyed it. However, the swirling black flame negaportal in the middle is sort of self-stabilized and is kind of starting to twist tornado like a Tasmanian devil like around the lab. Maybe it's growing. Who knows? It's hard to tell. It's dark in there.
Who can tell?
Guys, I would recommend slap braceleting out real fast.
And how much bite do I have?
I gotta get hopscotch back.
Yeah.
How do we get Craig out?
Yeah,
and I
we gotta
think
get
at,
Craig
at
out.
that point, that's I think all of you are far enough away. The remains of the door kind of blow open, beginning of A New Hope style, and just Balaclava just kind of walks through the smoke.
Bom, 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 bom.
And the red sirens, the red flashing lights behind him in the hallway are going.
Did it have any effect? Because I remember we put that portal, like we tried to blockade the door with that portal into the skate park bathroom.
Oh, interesting.
The doors just land in the skate park.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, maybe that just jams that up and
Oh
overloads it.
no.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Balaclava is like, looks like you've got a head. Like sees like the stuff going on over in the back corner. Is like, looks like you got a good start. So what do we blow up next?
Not the manta.
Balaclava, we need to put you in charge of Craig.
Craig.
You seem to have the most paternal instincts of any of us.
I should
Very
say hello
devoted.
to Craig and see if my translator or see if Spike's translator works.
Do it.
Craig, can you hear us?
Oh, what's a good name?
Oh no, did we offend him?
And when you point at Craig, Balaclava looks at him and goes, "Zeku, what are you doing here?"
You scoundrel.
Is it just a sassy this time?
It's hard to tell, but it feels panicked and anguished. He's got this flopping meat going.
Zeku.
Like did you guys bring him? He can't survive in no like this. He's gonna fly apart. I mean, it's no skin off of my nose. He owes me a lot, but
where does he need to be? We keep not knowing what to do for him.
he needs to be back in what the fuck's the name of the water dimension?
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh no.
What's it called? The worlds. Des9. Yeah, he needs to be back in Des9. What's he doing here?
To which we don't have any connections.
He's gonna dry out, just flake apart, and suffocate.
Can you get him there?
Me? How am I supposed to get him there?
Okay.
You've been there, but sounds like you've been there before.
I mean, yeah, but I was on a job.
Well, how do you get where you're going when you have a job?
I get sent there.
From Jericho?
I mean, the same way you brought me here.
What?
We didn't bring you.
Is there any chance?
You did bring me here.
Do we know, is Des9, is it like, is it 100% water? Like,
Yeah, it is 100% water.
Let's all vote if we
all
wanted to
ocean.
get distracted from this mission and save Craig.
is there any chance of hacking my slap bracelet to go to Des9 instead?
Ooh. Yes.
Also, while this
There
is
is a
going on,
chance.
can I
Yep.
blow some shit? Can I destroy more shit in the lab?
I want to destroy
Absolutely.
things too.
Yeah.
So can I use my concept prism,
Mhm,
mark a turbo, and generate 3d6 colorful instances of myself?
mhm.
Cool. I will go ahead and do that and roll 3d6. Sorry to sort of muscle my way to the.
No, do it.
Yeah, I get it.
Blow shit up.
So I'm generating 16 gutses,
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
and we would all like to do a trick.
This
Mhm.
can't possibly go
This
wrong.
never goes well.
So many gutses.
Too many gutses. Yeah, what would be a good trick to do here?
Too many dicks on the dance floor.
Oh god. I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna shout check it, and then what will I launch off of? I'll launch off of or I'll go up the mangled door.
Mhm.
And this is just what I'll do. I assume the others will do something vaguely similar, and then
Yeah.
I'll pop out the wings, and fly down to one of the tables, one of the lab places, and just land on it and shoot stuff. Change the wings to tentacles. Throw shit around.
Nice.
Trust that my compatriots will do the same.
So you're doing a 2d6 for your trick to start off with?
Yeah. And
Do you
I will
want to
go
add
ahead.
anything to that?
Can I claim this takes attitude since I am
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely.
doing this when I should be leaving? So I'll go ahead and take 3 dice for that. And another kick.
Nice.
So I'll roll 3d6 and we'll see what happens.
That is a 6.
Nope,
that is
yep,
a that is a 6.
that is a 6.
That is a 6. All right.
Okay, and
Yeah, you do it. Take your style.
I want to
and,
take an extra
oh,
style
yeah,
for
for-
lateral thinking, since
Oh,
I
yeah, and-
used a bunch of duplicates to get it done.
Nice. And take your extra style for the kick you
Parallel
threw in
process.
there.
For what?
For the kick you threw in there too.
Oh, for the kick, yeah.
So does that
you.
mean I got 3 style for my trick since I threw in 2 kick?
Yes. Yes.
Sweet. Awesome. Thank you. Forgot to mark it.
Sorry, I think I was talking over you, Mark. Sorry.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Tell me what you blow up.
Oh, geez. What experiment did I? I want to say that I end up shattering the cover in front of the time portal.
Mm.
Oh.
Cool. Well, since you rolled some 6s, I think that's going to be no problem.
Okay.
And I think you also, since you're doing that, like while the duplicates are also doing that,
Yeah.
you notice the 2 Thenasbarians sneaking out the door as
Oh,
you're
okay.
going off of it. They're like, "Cool, we are leaving. I heard there's something going on in the cafeteria. We're going to go by."
I think I'm okay with that.
So many gutses.
So many gutses. Does it say
They're gonna meet
how
up with the other one.
how long they last?
It just
'Cause
says it's temporary. They're difficult to control. They tend to act like you would
Mhm.
and stay nearby.
Cool. And these are like hard light duplicates, basically, not like
Looks like
actual
it, yeah.
actual duplicates. Cool. What is Tally doing while this is going on?
Okay. Okay, so Spike is trying to hack
Yeah, Spike will
His
be rolling for
logic?
that. Yep.
Logic Binder. Keep wanting to say Logic Bracelet to rescue Craig. The Fetisparians are not in danger.
I
but
mean,
possibly
they are,
complicit.
but they're leaving.
Right, yes.
And that's also just an
how-
idea I have. Like if you have something else you want to
Oh,
do,
no,
you can
yeah.
totally do that.
And
I know, I
the
just,
nega portal is kind of spinning out of control as well.
right.
That'll be fine.
Yeah,
How are
that'll
the
be fine.
How are the Fenisparians? How are they getting out of here?
They're just running out the door
Oh, okay.
while
Great.
everything is
Shoes
getting
off,
jumped out.
balaclava.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I hope they don't end up in the skate park. Okay. Yeah, okay. Sorry, anytime people are on opposite sides of a door trying to go that way, just the part from Clue where that happens is just plays in my head momentarily.
It is a door in the sense that it was a door is
Yeah.
it's pretty
Yeah.
it's torn apart, smashed together, and then blown up again. and laser cut. It's all fucked up.
I want to, gosh, okay. The flame is out of control.
Mhm.
That seems bad.
You know,
Says you.
Is there, oh gosh. I don't know. What do I want to do? I want to contain the flame. Were the Thanasparians working on it?
no, they're working on something
Okay.
else.
Okay. Okay. Gosh. Okay. I want to skate to the ceiling and burn a hole in the ceiling over the flame to see what happens when like material falls into it.
Awesome.
Nice.
What are you doing that with?
Well, let's see.
Not
can
hopscotch. No.
Get your laser
I-
glove. That's a start.
well, I was gonna say.
Oh,
Oh,
you're a
laser
photonic
glove.
cider too.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
photonic cider too.
yeah, that's my go-to
Awesome.
these
So you're
days.
like skate up around the ceiling, and yeah,
Yeah,
great. I
yeah.
love it. I love it.
I think maybe I'll can I say something like it's just like in chemistry when we when we use the spectrometer to see the different colors of things burning. Like we need to figure this out.
Oh, that's what we were doing then.
Can I get away with that for technobabble?
Technobabble, yep, for sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I think I've been rubbing off on you in the lab.
Oh,
That's
Easy.
because we all live at your house now.
So
That's right.
yeah. Okay. Check it, I guess.
Check it.
Yeah.
So that's 2 dice.
You know what I'm gonna
items?
throw in. Do I need any? Oh boy, what's the word? Turbo. Wait.
You can throw in turbo for an extra
What is,
die.
what is okay?
You can
Boost
throw in
kick, right?
for
Do
yeah.
I need any kick for this?
You don't need any, but it'll get you extra style.
Okay, I'll throw in. Okay, 1 kick, 1 boost. Technobabble gives me 1 extra, so
Mhm.
that's 1,
3
3
dice and an
3
extra kick.
dice. Test run. Okay.
Do it.
2,
Oh,
3,
That's a
4.
4.
You know,
Great.
four.
So
At least
you
you
do
got
it.
out of the failure zone.
Yeah.
Get your style there.
Okay.
Ooh. So yeah, you like do the like skate up around board,
Yeah.
tearing up the ceiling, and it all collapses in. The nega portal, basically when stuff hits it, it just violently flies away. And
Are
once
you,
again, it's
are you calling this a nega portal or mega portal?
nega portal.
Okay,
with an
right.
N.
Gotcha.
N for nega.
As in a negative portal.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And a couple things happen. The first thing that happens is that some of the rubble slams into you, and you get thrown up against the wall. Slam. You'll take a slam. Crushed a little bit. A little crushed. You can note that if you like.
for trouble.
I do want to. Okay, I'll note it.
Cool. What cool thing do you do to avoid getting crushed by flying debris?
Let's see. I could duck into one of the craters that I just created.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just do that.
So upward.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, you're actually it is an unlit kind of in between level. There's all sorts of pipes and ductwork and wiring and stuff, but there's enough to maneuver around and get there. The other thing that happens is the nega portal gets a little bigger and starts moving upward off the floor that you're on and into the area that you have carved out.
Oh no.
Balaclava is still kind of gawking at Zeku and like he's kind of like going back at him.
Oh, that's okay.
I want to see
Yeah.
a different side of balaclava, right?
Deku, look, we're all pretty upset right now. Just not to say things we can't take back.
And you see Balaclava kind of like scanning the ceiling with whatever kind of visor stuff he's got going on there. Spike, did you want to try and hack your
Yeah.
binder to go somewhere else?
Yeah. I figure I
Great.
can hook my binder up to my phone and look at the code and then use my
Mhm.
multiversal maps to figure out which bits of code I need to replace with what to make where were we
Nice.
going? The original
Nine.
destination into
Des
the
9.
Or the original was Slip Market, but
Yeah, the
instead
original
we
was
go
Slip
to-
Market, but instead you want to go to Des 9.
I'll figure
Or
out,
get him to Des 9.
if Slip Market is 01, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would mean Des 9 would be
They just have
Right.
zip codes.
I was thinking more GPS coordinates.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Cool. You get a die to start off there. Do you want to add stuff to that?
I do, but I'm out.
take a
So I'll
dare?
take a dare. Take a dare.
All right. Let's
Dare
just
for a
give you some
die.
trouble. Let's just give you some trouble.
Give me
for
that trouble. I'll take it. So that's 2 dice. And I just realized I misspelled destruction on my roll. How embarrassing. And what do we got? I'm just checking. Oh, we still got some crew tab going on.
Yeah, you got plenty of crew stuff.
And we all want to save, Craig. I think that's fair.
The only thing we've all wanted.
So this is not a trick. Should I throw in a crew die to have 3 dice?
If you want to, yeah.
What's
Sure.
the crew think?
For Craig.
I'm fine with
For
it for Craig.
All right.
Zoltar, whatever his name is.
Zeku.
Zaku.
All right. We'll roll 3 dice
For
then.
Craig.
Craig.
For Craig. A 6.
A 6. Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, you are easily able to reprogram your little slap bracelet. You will it's blown away the coordinates for Slip Market, so that one's not going to Slip Market anymore.
Oh.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
So my plan is to slap that on Craig and activate it.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Ooh,
and then
okay.
so do we have to cup ourselves together?
I don't know. I don't know how I'm getting out, but we'll
So we have the negative.
Totally normal friendship between Spike and Andromeda.
I haven't. I mean, that's a future me problem.
Oh, I forgot to rename myself.
Present
cool,
me
yeah.
just wants to get Craig back home.
Awesome. Yeah, you can like he's just like a big rectangular slab.
Does he have like a tail or any kind of?
Nope,
No,
nope.
nothing,
Just
huh?
like a
Which
like
side
a,
is his face?
like a tofu block. The side with the skin. The rest of it's just like sashimi.
Does he have a mouth?
Yeah, he's got a little mouth. But you can like hold it on him and like hit the button.
Activate it. That'll work.
Activate it.
All right.
That'll work. And the
Bon
like,
voyage, Craig.
the portal opens up real quickly, and he just like his little manta eyes go wide, and he just falls backwards. And there's a huge the portal is open. It's a one-way portal, so you're not going to get
Oh.
ocean everywhere,
Yeah.
but there is like a big splash as it closes up, and like everything nearby him is just drenched with salt water. A couple little fish
Oh
flapping
no,
around.
we have to get these guys back too.
Okay, I'll reprogram all your bracelets to get the fish back in there.
And Balaclava's like, yeah, I guess that works too. Okay, great. I won't hit a water main. That'll be fine.
Okay. Balaclava, now you have to rescue the fish.
But he just like, kids, we got incoming. You got like 30 seconds to blow shit up, then we gotta bounce.
I don't know how I'm getting back home now, though. Anyone got any suggestions?
Well, if you're holding on to someone with a nega friction sword.
Yeah, you can
Does that
hold
work?
You can hold my hand as long as we hold our hands the whole time.
Yeah, we
If
probably
we're going through the portal.
we probably have to like the more in contact we are, probably the better chances I'll go with you through the
But you
portal.
keep screaming when I touch you because you're sensitive
That's-
skin.
That's true.
Gus is just kind of watching this like head cocked to one side.
I absolutely love that. Just what you think is in a movie, you think it's about to be a tender moment. It's like, ow, 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 that, ow.
My skin, my sensitive skin.
I've been following what happened with hopscotch.
Oh, what? Tell me
No.
again what Hopscotch was doing.
I was just like, let's see where hopscotch wants to go, and then Andromeda
Oh,
was
yeah.
following hopscotch, and I rolled a 3, and then you
Oh
switched
yeah,
to someone
Hopscotch
else.
Hopscotch was like hopping along like hopping along like control panels and stuff, like just hitting switches, and, like probably not making anything better.
That's my boy.
Yeah,
Well, I'm not sure what better in this situation.
yeah.
Does it
But
mean
yeah,
more
right,
under
so-
control or?
So right now the status is everything is wet because of the brief Des9 portal. The black flaming swirly thing is breaking through the ceiling and throwing shards of concrete and everything
Are there
everywhere.
rules about nega on nega? Like, is it like antimatter in matter?
I mean, this is nega friction. This is nega portal,
Nega
right?
portal. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's
Oh,
different.
it's just a prefix. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
a
just a
material.
science prefix. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't know.
You were expecting more actual science.
It's kind of like how one-way portals have like that, like the Vanta Black kind of, you can't see past it.
Yeah.
It's like that, only actively like shooting stuff back.
Mm.
It's yeah,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
it'll be fine.
It's,
It'll be fine.
positively negative.
Yeah, positively, absolutely negative.
Well, should I kind of want to do a trick, but maybe I should teleport us.
We can do a trick. Let's go out in style.
Can I do a trick that ends up with us teleporting?
Sure. What do you tell me about the trick?
Well, Hopscotch has been jumping on the button, so I've been just following and like hopping behind him, trying to get into I got to get into the Hopscotch mindset. I think Andromeda's not been super helpful this whole time.
The hopscotch rhythm.
Yeah, just gotta, and I think I do like a leapfrog trick with Hopscotch first over Hopscotch's back and then over all the other Ursula's backs, like a little
Nice.
leapfrog game, and then finishing with going over Balaclava's back.
Excellent.
Great. And then slicing a portal into the air for everybody.
Cool. So you could the
Or not a
portals
portal,
do-
a teleport thing.
So okay, tell me where are you teleporting to?
Are we all going back home? Or are we supposed to go to Flip Market?
You were supposed to go to Flip Market, but you can go wherever you like.
Oh, wait, no, we could use our logic binders. I don't need to teleport us. I just
Yeah.
want to do the leapfrog trick then.
Yeah, you can still
I
do
think
that.
that Andromeda has not really been paying attention, has only been following Hopscotch, and just
Well,
is like,
I have
gotta
no
check
logic
it.
binder anymore as part of the
Yeah.
problem.
Spike has no more logic binder.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll end the trick off of Balaclava and land beside Spike and like cuff ourselves together. Just
Nice.
super normal friendship.
Yep.
You can land on my
So,
back
like-
like piggyback.
Yeah. Oh,
You gotta like take
I'll
it off
land
and
on your
like
back
slap
piggyback.
it over, like slap it over both your wrists, kind of.
Yeah, I'll land
Oh,
on your back
sweet. That's
piggyback
perfect.
and then slap it over both of our wrists.
Nice.
Super platonically.
Awesome. Cool. So you start off with 2 dice. You want to add anything to that?
I don't have anything left.
You want to take a
Still some
dare?
crew. And you can
I don't. I'll take a dare though. Yeah.
Okay. Let's just give you some trouble. How about that?
Yeah.
And Balaclava is going to be kind of stuck here after we all teleport out, or
He's also going to teleport out with you. He has
Oh, okay.
one last thing to do. As
Wait,
as
why
he's
doesn't he
teleporting out.
give Spike his hand? Never mind.
And he'll be
Because
he'll be
we
stuck
need
in
this
fucking null. He'll be
we
stuck
need
in
this
butt fuck
awkward-
null.
moment.
That's right.
Whoa. Okay, I'm rolling 3. Oh, 3, 1, and a 4.
Hey, 4
Cool,
gets
4.
you out of the zone.
4 get you out of there. Great. So take your style for the trick.
All right.
Sweet. So stylish.
So
Even trouble in
stylish.
style.
Is everyone else going to? So as Andromeda's doing that, Balaclava has like looks kind of like a thermos with a lot of blinking lights up, and he's
no.
like twists it and like presses
Uh-oh.
his thumb on it and tosses it down the hallway. He's like, all right, you kids ready to go? And he hits his thing and boop, flips out. What are the rest of you doing as Andromeda and Spike? If you
Oh,
want to keep doing this
fine.
target?
I mean, I guess I'm doing the same. It feels like this is when, oh, I needed to refill my boost from my attitude. Like, this feels like when my character would do a trick.
Yeah.
when there's no need to, and
And there's imminent danger.
yeah.
Watch this, Gutters.
And the thermos is already down the hall, right?
I like. Wait,
Yeah.
yes. Okay. Okay. So he threw it that way. We're this way.
I'm going to
Or-
amend that. He takes the thing, tosses it down the hallway, pulls the black lightning bolt skateboard out of his hammer space
no.
backpack, and then goes, check it, and hits his thing on the skateboard.
I think we're all like, or Andromeda's like, whoa, I've never seen a grown up hoverboard. Cooler than I thought he was.
Yeah, so the devices bounce down the hall, beeping ominously, and you hear like the boots of people running down the hall.
Just can't think of a trick to do here now.
Are the Thanasparians like still beating at the door?
Oh no, the door
they
is
fled, yeah.
yeah, the
okay.
door is blown
they're-
up. The door is gone.
Okay.
It's a doorway, so
Right.
they're down the hall and
Okay.
causing trouble in Null somewhere, probably.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'll just what are the things I can do with my jacket? Okay.
Bright diamond.
I'm gonna shout while this bomb is about to go off. I'm gonna shout, check it, ramp off of a destroyed table, probably, pop out giant polygonal fists and slam down on the floor, destroying whatever bits are left, and then beep out of there. Presumably all of my copies will do the same.
Right.
And I will claim that I can take a boost of attitude. And I'm gonna take a turbo from the jacket.
Nice.
Turbo boost, so that's 3 dice. Yeah, I think that's all. And this doesn't really have lateral thinking. This is just punching things, I guess. So 3 dice.
I don't think me and Andromeda get to check it because we're already gone. We're like, he's gonna
Okay,
tell us all this cool trick. I'm like,
4,
Uh-huh.
2, and 5. So
We'll
some
probably
small
watch it in
amount
the
of
video
trouble.
later.
Great.
Sorry.
Yeah, so you do exactly that. I think when the copies punch down, they kind of like just shatter into shards of hard light as you blip away.
Yeah. Blip away.
I'm gonna hang on to the complication after I find out what Tally's doing.
I am just quickly texting my brother from like in between levels or wherever I am. I'm just quickly texting bomb or something on the lower level of Dara. Also uncontrollable nega flame. Boop.
But it's all emojis. It's just and you're blipping out. Right. Blip away, blip away, blip away.
Sure. Does that part where like from this place to this place, you could totally do like from the seas of Des9 to the Okay.
All right. What happens to guts there? I think.
Oh no. No good happens. No good comes of multiple gutses.
I think your hard light guts is just vanished when you blipped out.
Oh, I want to see each of their stories.
You did. Their story's done.
Oh,
um,
I'm wondering, since I technically split out into all of those copies, do I now have memories of what all 16 of me were doing?
well, I feel like because those are from your
From
like
the jacket,
the
yeah.
photonic
So
jacket. So I think they're
it's probably
not like
photon arc light.
actual
Yeah.
use. They're just like a mirage use.
It's like mirror image in D&D.
Exactly.
They have
yeah,
rights.
Exactly. Yeah, they have rights.
Personalities.
Let's see. What's a good thing here?
I mean, Bad Guts is still in the mix somewhere.
Bad Guts is busy right now.
That's not reassuring.
So yeah, I think what happens is when you land in Slip Market, you've still got the momentum from your trick going, and and the location was keyed to somewhere inside, and
no.
you as you're like still checking it, you basically like, doing your trick, and you like slam into the ceiling and fall down.
Oh no.
And that's gonna give you a slam, just like banged up, which you can
Slam
note
is
if you
turned
like.
down for what?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You can note
Chicken.
that for trouble if you like as well.
Oh, yeah, I should trade that for 2 trouble, or nope that for 2 trouble. And I'm going to say that this feels kind of basic, but I think I'm going to say that as the floor fractures, I'm going to grab the edge and swing back up.
Nice.
And then
Nice.
fly down to a safe spot nearby. I've now destroyed someone's structural integrity, but it's okay. I'm fine. I'm uninjured.
And I think the thing that happens with, I think it's both Andromeda and Spike, because of the strain of like jumping 2 people with one.
Oh no.
You both what's the like you're kind of like taffy pulled a little bit.
Spaghettified.
Yeah. So yeah, both of you take the slam, slightly spaghettified, which you can nope if you like.
like a Lady in the Trampet.
Yeah. Except you are the spaghetti.
Oh, I'm
Slightly
torn.
In Soviet Russia, spaghetti.
Yeah, he spaghettifies you.
Spaghettifies you.
Because I could either use my walk it off to take a style for taking the slam, or I could nope it and take trouble. I'm doing
It's true.
It's a hard call. What was the slam again?
Slightly spaghettified.
I changed it to SpaghettiOs.
Spaghetti.
Yeah, nice.
Great.
You know what?
How do you nope a slam? Sorry.
You mark off 2 trouble and then just say what you did
Mm.
to negate the slam.
Yeah, I might do that. I want some trouble.
Yeah. Me too.
I wonder if we get
guess.
tangled up at each other, and then because it ends up being like a little too intimate, we're like, whoa, 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 whoa. And maybe that helps us find ourselves.
Nice.
I don't know, up to Heath.
No, it's good. I was trying to think of how we could nope it
Got
exactly.
like braided or something.
Yeah. Maybe in our awkward struggling of like with both of us struggling so hard awkwardly, we just like break the logic binder?
Oh, we don't want to break your logic.
No.
because you're
because it's a slap. It's like a slap bracelet anyway. So we
yeah.
Probably just goes flying off.
Yeah. Cool. And you'll wind up in in Slip Market. You're all gonna wind up in the same place. Let's take a 5-minute break and we'll start from where you wound up.
Thank you.
Score.
Bye.
Oh.
Be right back. Here we go. Every time I come back, I have to reset my camera for some reason.
I
no.
did too when I'm on this one. I'm
Yeah.
on my mobile rig. Every time I come back, wait, what the fuck's happening? I come back. Let's see if it'll do. Yeah, I come back like that until I until I pull up my webcam software and then it resets it
Yep.
back.
Same thing. I come giant.
Weird. So weird. Doesn't happen at home on my face cam, but this is like a little cheapie I bought for when I'm housing and stuff because it's a camera with the built-in light on it too, so that helps if I'm somewhere with shitty lighting, whatever.
Oh yeah, I gotta get my slip market background. Where are we?
Nice to have the all-purpose background. Always applies. It's just the multiverse.
Get slip market right. Yeah, that looks right. Beep, beep. Great. Cool. So, who went through first? I think it was Guts. Probably made it through first. Or yeah. So Guts, what's the first thing you see when you swing, like, because you had to like grab something and swing in?
Oh yeah. I've got a hit that somehow we're really high up in like some tower that like skyscraper that looms over Slip Market.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, that's so you've portaled into like the it's not like the top roof garden, but it's a big terrace that the building continues to go up, because I don't think the buildings have actual tops here. I think they just keep going up. But this is like one of the like it's a larger area here, and it kind of looks out over everything. It's got like the Fifth Element kind of infinite drop to whatever streets.
Yeah.
Tally, what's a feature of this rooftop garden that displays its decadence?
Oh, wait, is this Jericho's place or?
Oh,
okay.
Cool.
One of Jericho's places.
One, yeah. I don't know. Like, is he the type who would have like art from?
Oh yeah.
Like around the multiverse.
Oh yeah,
Or
absolutely.
Yeah. So there,
I
like,
know.
does I don't know. Does he have like a Mona Lisa, or does he have the Mona Lisa?
I like that it's a Mona Lisa because there's multiverses.
Yeah.
No,
the Death Nine
has
Mona Lisa.
He has
The
our.
Death Nine Mona Lisa.
he has the Mona Lisa, but most people don't know that the Mona Lisa is actually like a fifth dimensional construct. So the part that you see in like our universe is only like one slice of it. The whole thing is like this rotating 5-dimensional like landscape that keeps shifting and like showing different parts of the thing. That's the actual real Mona Lisa of it.
Can there also be like a little pigeon aviary?
Oh yeah.
Like classic mob. Yeah.
What's different about the pigeons?
They each have like at least one bionic part.
Yeah, and like the rooftop is.
And they're all carrying like ciphered letters that.
Oh yeah.
They're for the mob.
Like USB drives that are just like part of their legs. They're pops off and you plug it in.
They each have like a little weird.
I think it goes. There's kind of like an infinity pool thing, kind of like on the edge of it. So there's not an actual like railing, just the water that kind of like flows off the edge. But if you get close, you can see there's like a shimmery kind of like invisible field, so like you can't just roll off the edge.
I think Guts is a little disappointed at that.
Spike, what is Jericho doing as he's waiting for your arrival here?
I think he's potting some new exotic plants he got recently from a shipment from another dimension.
Awesome. Yeah, and I think the there's the like infinity pool edge going off, and there's like planters all along the edges there. And he's working. He's got a little potting tray and doing something there. Like the plant has like a little face or something. It's like a Venus flytrap, only it's a kitten kind of something. And he, like everyone kind of pops in various configurations, and there's near the there's a big glass entrance, like a wall where like you can go inside, and near there's like what looks like would be a bar, but it's just like test tubes, or like what do you call the glass tubes, ampules of like different colored gases. And Balaclava goes over, there's a little like a glass cutter cracker that like cut the top off and just sniffs it, and
It's tripping balls for the rest.
his like outline seems to shift a little bit for a second, and then he comes back and kind of shakes it off. And yeah, Jericho just kind of ignores you for a minute while you settle in. What do you do? Anything before he turns to you and acknowledges you?
I think Andromeda is too busy with the spike thing, being weird teenager.
Yeah, I think Guts is just kind of poking at the wall of the infinity pool.
Are you standing in the infinity
Oh
pool,
yeah,
or-
that's true.
Like trying to see if it has a top.
Yeah, it's like it's like a good like 8 feet of water before it
Or
goes
maybe
off
there's a
to the
bowl
side.
of grapes and she's just like,
Ping pong. There's gravel.
yeah.
And eventually, he kind of turns around and brushes his hands off on his gardening apron, takes it off and hangs it up, and turns to Balaclava, and he doesn't even have to ask. He just kind of like, and Balaclava's like, they blew it up real good. I made sure everything was. I put a punctuation mark on it, put an exclamation mark on it, but these kids are all right.
Oh.
And yeah. All right. So
Ursula's forever.
Ursula's forever. And he looks at Spike. Where's your binder?
I had to sacrifice it to save Craig.
He looks over at Balaclava, and Balaclava like mouths.
You see, because of us, he found himself flopping around and dying. So I thought we were kind of responsible for it because we busted whatever was keeping him in suspension. So I sent him back to his home world.
You sent Zeku back to
Oh, no.
Des9?
Yeah.
It'll be nice when we get there
That's
one
what,
day. We'll have a friend already.
Isn't that who said it? Wasn't it Balaclava who told us that's where he needed to live, or that's
Where he was from, yeah.
That's where he's from.
Right. Yeah.
Like, well, I hope the cops there don't catch up to him at least.
God damn it.
Is he Des9 Hitler?
I'm Hitman, but yeah, it's
Oh, well, see, I must have misunderstood because we were wondering what to
seems
do
so
to save
nice.
him, and Baklava said that he needed to live in the water place, so we sent him to the water place.
yeah, that's where he can't. What was he doing there?
Being a prisoner? Like, Guts
Oh,
kinda
yeah,
speaks
that
up
makes
and then-
There were
Quiet.
Fennisparians too.
Initially,
Yeah,
he was
I'm
like
not-
suspended in something, and then we broke the thing, and that's when he started dying.
Yeah, I'm not surprised to see Zeku in interdimensional prison. That makes sense.
Oh, no.
Did we just release a really bad criminal?
I mean, I guess he's back on the market now, so I'll look him up if I need anything there. Fennisparians?
Hopefully somebody was us a favor.
I guess he's on our side.
Hopefully he feels in debt to us
Cor-
now, maybe.
Crime is a social construct, right?
I like you, kid. Yeah, that's right.
Property shouldn't be more valuable than lives, as Tally says.
I mean, lives are pretty pricey. You can especially for someone like Deku. He's good at what he does.
I'm sorry. I think you mean priceless.
Oh, expensive, like pricey.
Yeah, like irreplaceable. Like
I knew he was somebody special.
Oh god.
Yeah, I mean that's why they're so expensive. Like if you anyway. Dennis Barrians, you said there, and
Yeah, they
Balaclava was just like, yeah, they're just some nerds. Don't worry about it.
They seem
Seemed like they
really
didn't want us to
nervous
see
about
them.
being there. Yeah. Here, we have a picture of them.
Oh, and I got the some kind of award.
It's like, what was that?
Oh, what?
Yep.
Anytime I've had that happen, it's not because I've ever I can't do it if I actually do
Do it
it.
on purpose. What award did you get?
I gave a good speech. I got the most valuable manager award.
From Dara?
They carried me out, but then they had to go to the cafeteria because there was an announcement.
All right.
It was all part of our infiltration plan. So she replaced a very high-ranking Dara official, and therefore played her part very, very well. And they gave her an award.
Well done, kid.
I
Gives you a
didn't think
big,
I would ever make it in business.
meaty slap on the shoulder.
Does Balaclava piece together that that's who ended up out there?
Scott.
Scott.
It's like I don't think he's getting Scott that much attention.
Yeah.
The guy was crying a lot, and I left him in the gravel pits.
Well, at least you left him alive.
That's not most valuable employee behavior.
That's not. Well, so you're here.
Here we are.
Yeah, what's
You're-
new?
Guts awkwardly says you have a lovely home.
Thank you. This is one just a little place I like to find myself every once in a while. It's there's a lot of places in Slip Market, and it's good to keep moving. So this will do for today. Feel free to make yourself at home.
I think
Use the-
Hopscotch is already swimming in the pool.
frantically going
Yeah.
back to-
Back from the edge. Oh no. Mistakes have been made.
He needs to be. This is a little workout.
So welcome to Slip Market.
Yeah, last
Thank you
time we were here, it was different.
Well, this time you're working for me.
I like it better this time.
Balaclava, you thanks for your help. And he pulls up a little hollow pad and and you hear the little cash ching noise. And Balaclava
I think Andromeda has picked up one of the little ampules.
Oh no. Will this
I
take
think
you?
Balaclava jumps off the edge.
Oh no.
And then you see him rocketing away.
This whole
Gus
time,
is
that guy had a jetpack.
Oh no, he's using the skateboard.
It's
And
weird
so
when
the
adults do kid
boundary or
stuff.
whatever, the barrier parts for him.
It's weird when adults try to be cool.
It's leaving the the blue lightning trail from the.
I thought he was really cool until he tried
To be
the
cool.
Slugblaster.
You're the ones that gave him young skateboard, so.
Sure, that will
Yeah.
have no negative consequences.
Hey, remember, slug blasting's for everybody.
plug blasting for everyone, even
You're
if it's
right.
weird.
You're right. You're right. It's just a
That's-
weird. Guy had bad
Yeah.
vibes.
Even when the vibes are bad.
That's
Yeah, I feel like he really was more excited about the blasting portion of slug blasting.
yeah.
Remind me of Evil
Yeah.
Guts.
Can
Oh
we
no.
glad we could work this out.
Do you
Slight
want to
note
get some
about
pizza?
us unleashing some sort of nega flame on our homeworld.
Dimension.
Yeah, tell me tell me more about what what happened with the technology there. Balaclava seems like says like you did the job and severely impaired the capacity to recreate that. So
I want us to do like a team telling of like excruciating detail of things that
And
are
then I
like
press-
so that we got the pizza. Uh,
Eventually, I'm gonna like recreate my trick with bingo and
Yeah.
do it again, but with
And then I
Yeah.
pressed a blue button, and then I pressed a red button, and then I pressed a yellow button, and then another yellow button, and then a little
Do you-
knob.
Do you recognize these two guys? These two Thanasparians?
now look like a couple of nerds to me.
Here's what Guts number 13 was doing.
and then we
So
ripped
this
the
is
doors
the-
open, but then we crushed the doors closed.
And a blue button, and then I
And then
forgot the color of
Hopscotch
the.
was pressing buttons the whole
Then
time.
Hopscotch did it too. He pressed a white button.
So, yeah, then I pulled a real like white feminism move and didn't with Craig, and it was just
Oh,
And we didn't
no.
save any of the animals in Slim Market. We only
True,
saved
we
the
didn't.
privileged animals in Knoll.
But we know
That
what we
animal.
couldn't understand what Craig was saying, but we're pretty sure what he meant was thank you.
I'm sure we'll meet again.
cut the subtitles. I'll fucking murder every single one of you. I'll cut your eyeballs out.
But he's like a cute little tofu.
I don't often use the word hero, but
Swear to God, if I ever see you in the ocean.
We know your weakness, Craig.
Not being in his home dimension.
Yeah.
That you're adorable.
yeah,
Bet you're
that's-
ticklish.
that's a good mob. Like, oh, it's a nice adaptation you have here. It'd be a shame if you were in a alternate dimension.
Can I use my hey guys to just notice something weird about that Jericho has that we might be interested
You sure can. Yep.
in?
Do you have
I don't
an
know what
idea?
it. No, I have no idea. I just want to like idly make conversation about like maybe something he's holding or something on the wall that might be of
Hmm.
interest to us, but I'm not
Does-
sure what
Mhm.
yet.
Yeah.
Does he
Yeah.
have some memento from Infinite Pizza?
Yeah, maybe he has one of the
Mm.
plates for like eating infinite pizza, like an infinity. He has one of the infinity
The
pizza
Infinity
plates.
plates.
It's like a
that you have to
There are
get for
only six.
eating. You have to eat infinity pizzas. Whoa, how'd you get that? I mean, I know how you get that, but like I've never actually seen one.
Yeah, I mean, you can just take it. You'll order the pizza and then eat as much as you want, and then just walk away with it. And if they say anything,
You were supposed to, but you're supposed to.
they don't have infinite employees. Let's just say that.
Oh God.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Oh, no. Everything's fine.
You mean you took something, Jericho?
Yeah, of
Jericho,
course I
why
took
would you-
something.
It says in the Neon Bible
Oh, no.
that you shouldn't if you can help it.
Some of us can't help it, I guess.
Oh,
Please tell me
you want-
all the 10 commandments in the Neon Bible are like,
Don't take something unless you can help it.
you shall have no God before me.
There be no
Unless-
God before me unless they're very cool.
Yeah.
Don't kill someone unless they need killing.
Don't kill anyone on purpose.
Do your best not to.
Don't covet another slug blaster's board. And
Like,
pizza
d-
infinity.
Don't covet another Slugblaster's board, but like you can borrow it, right? You're gonna return it.
Yeah, I think you return it. I mean, like you can tell them after the fact. It's okay.
I feel like one of the commandments has to end with "You're not a narc, right?"
You're not a narc, right?
But I'm not a cop, so do what
It's one
you
of the
like.
more tolerant religions, but we're not really. But like, what's the fun in just taking stuff?
Fun.
Can I have a quick out of character check? what are we doing? Or
Excellent question.
As it like, okay, so we're wanted outlaws in
Mhm.
our, well, I guess actually I don't know about Spike since we're staying in his house.
I think so. Jericho's next thing, like once everyone's like had your pizza, and are you gonna play with the ampules at the bar?
I would like to take that plate.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna play with the ampules to distract him. I'm gonna start like breaking them and smelling them.
Can you roll a d6 for me?
Always doing drugs around Jericho.
Mm-hmm.
For a minute, I almost thought if you're about to say something like, "Can you make a save against death?"
I rolled a 5. Can I go back to
Hey.
my favorite place?
A 5.
Empyrean. Can I go to Empyrean with the plate?
Let me see. What
I
are
can
you?
get back from there now.
It's true, you can.
Guys, it's real.
What?
I went there again.
I've got a plate.
I have this plate now. The land of dreams. It was perfect.
Ooh, yeah. I think you get the same. I think you grabbed one of the same kind that
I get kind of glitchy.
that balaclava. You get kind of legit, and like your vision kind of doubles up a little bit, so you're still seeing the cool skyline of Slip Market, but you're also seeing I think because the less like other portal that you were exposed to was the Des9 one.
Oh,
You kind
no.
of see like you could see like the infinite depths, and just like see like
Fish.
something big and massive moving
Like trying to
along.
catch the little fish as they come by me.
Yeah, and everyone else sees Andromeda kind of like again like jittery outline, and it only lasts for a minute or two, and then you
Oh,
pop
there's
back to yourself.
Funny.
Hey! Am I also
Uh,
showing up there? Or
No, you're just kind of like you can kind of see it.
I can
and
just see them.
people
So
here
Craig
just
doesn't see me.
you. No
I'm
one sees
trying to
you.
get his attention.
And you
Do you
don't have
remember
to
me?
you don't have to breathe underwater. What are the rest of you
Guys,
doing
he's
while
not recognizing me.
Andromeda's doing some drugs?
No commandment against it.
Yes. No. I think Tally is. I don't know. Is Tally straight edge? Tally seems straight edge to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think. Are there any books here? I need a Thanasparian dictionary.
Mm.
I need a bunch of translation dictionary.
I don't know that there would
Yeah,
be any
that's
here,
not here.
but
Yeah.
you can make that on your list of things to do though.
This is so dumb. I think Guts asks Jericho if he can shut off the barrier for a second because she wants to try something.
Yeah, sure. And just like brings up his little hollow display. And
Oh no.
Hopscotch.
all right, it's your funeral, kid.
So yeah, I think she shots check it and goes skating off the edge of the building.
Awesome. Before that roll, Spike, what are you up to?
Oh no.
I think I was going to like try to gently broach the subject with Jericho. It was like, as a man who seems like he has like lots of connections to probably very knowledgeable and like smart, powerful people, like, do you know anyone who might be able to like help my dad out in the hospital?
What's wrong with your dad?
Well, he had an accident in the lab, and he's as far as I know, I think we haven't really addressed it. Is he still like in a coma? I can't even remember what's.
No, he's just. I mean, he's gonna be okay.
He's
Like,
lollygagging at this
he just
point.
got banged up.
Oh, I thought he's worse off than that.
No, it's just a bad time.
Just a bad time.
Yeah.
Well, then never mind all that.
I mean, I
There's-
can ask around. So, I mean, the thing is, kids, yeah, you got it. You got yourself a two-way ticket here, right? You can say goodbye to Slip Market anytime you want.
I mean, I don't, because I gave mine to Zerku, but
Oh yeah, that's right. Bold move, bold move.
well, I felt
That's a-
responsible for him since I broke his suspension thing that he was being imprisoned in, I guess.
He's been through worse. I don't know if you can
He's
see the
doing
one that I
fine
just
now.
posted.
I can see him. I can't hear what he's saying though. Too far away.
So I mean, from everything, it sounds like you put yourself in quite a spot back home in Null. Dara's after you, and from what I hear, that the Dolrez group, which I might say is becoming a pain in everyone's ass right now.
Yeah. What are we gonna do about them? We took
And
care
I-
of Dara. Let's take care of Doorways next.
I like the way you think.
Right, Jericho? You got to choose the last one. I think it's my turn.
I mean, no one's stopping. That's
And
It
then
feels
like,
like-
kind of follows a fish for a little while. Ooh, fish, fish, fish.
I mean, you can go back to Null and do whatever you like anytime you want. I mean, except
No, I
you-
can't. I can't even go back to church. Granny Bones won't let me back in the house.
I mean, Null's a big place, right?
And I mean,
Yeah,
you're
but-
always welcome in my lab for as long as you need to, hang out.
Oh yeah, about that. And he like pulls down like a little hollow video screen and kind of like does a
Maybe one to
Minority Report thing. And yeah, like you can see there's a bunch of Dara agents in the lab, kind of like putting stuff in boxes.
My
and
lab!
Your mom's
Now
just
we have
standing
to get
there.
back immediately.
And kind of like split screens it, and everyone's life is kind of fucked right now because of all the being at war with two big bad stuff like that. So you can go back anytime you want. I mean, you don't have to stay in Hillview. I don't know where else there is to go. I've done a little bit of reconnaissance, and that's a very flat dimension you've got yourself there. I understand you have a hangout in other places as well.
I want to go back to that place I went. I could live there.
You want to go back to Empyrean? Just live your life lolling around falling down a hill for the rest of your life?
Yes, absolutely.
But Ursula's forever.
Everyone can be at Ursula.
But if you go there and lollygag on Hill forever, then it's kind of like you're gone and not around anymore.
Would you miss me, Spike? Just say it.
There's nothing wrong with missing your friends. Of course, you're not gonna trick me. Yeah, I'd miss you because I'm not ashamed of missing people. Why would I? Why would I be embarrassed?
Okay,
by
I'll
missing
stay
you?
just for you.
Look, the bigger question is what are we gonna do with my lab? I need a new lab. What am I
You know
supposed to do
what,
with
you
that
can-
lab?
Do you have a lab, Jericho?
Do I have a lab?
I bet you do. You seem like a guy who has a lab.
I got
I'm gonna take this plate.
Lab owner vibes.
Somebody
you know
just
what?
takes the plate.
And he like walks over to one of the planters and pulls out like a little slab that's got some equipment and whatnot in there. He pulls out another logic binder and tosses it to Spike.
Hey, thanks, Jericho.
Yeah, well, you did someone else a good turn, so it's not my fault that you got rid of your stuff. I just want to
No,
make
it
sure
doesn't even
everyone's
have
taken
blood
care
on
of.
it.
I think he kind of looks at it. It's like,
Yeah.
At the same time, you see him kind of like look over at Andromeda. And he's like kind of disappointed that he has his own binder.
Now you
Yeah, I
won't
mean,
have to
that's-
go with me anymore.
Like, yeah, thank goodness for that.
So I
Ew.
mean, I can give you some options here. You seem like you do a lot of good work, and I can use people like you. You're a little bit young, but you know that
Can't help
avoid
that.
some other entanglements as well, and you'll grow into the business. So right now you can go back to Null and be on the lam or whatever you like to do over there. Try to fix things. I can if you want to, and he kind of like brings up his little hollow PDA. Like I can recode those to take you back to your other hangout in Popularia there if you want to just like start on a circuit there. You don't
Do
have
we
a sponsor
know
yet.
if we stay out of Null for too long, do we get peeled back?
You'll probably get peeled back at some point, but that's gonna
As long as
be
we it's like a visa. You gotta
Yeah.
come back every now and then.
that
Okay,
I mean
got
that
it.
that'll be like a result of a slam or some disaster or
Oh,
something.
no.
Got
And
it.
our
Cool,
other
we'll stay
hangout
away.
is the Infinity Pizza in Popularia. Is that right?
Yeah. So I can
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
I can
Bye.
reprogram your bracelets to
Just
take you back there
already
instead
gone.
of Null, if you
Taking
like.
this plate, taking hopscotch.
Uh,
I mean, it seems like having them take us
Spike
back
can-
to our hideout is a good idea, right?
And Spike can program these. We don't really.
So, I
don't
mean,
need that.
I mean, if we could just get them pre-programmed, that's even better.
You said it was like super easy, no
I
problem.
mean, it is, but I'm just saying, if somebody offers to do some of your work for you, why not? I mean, we saw what happened when I messed with the thing that summoned baklava. You just
That's true.
go wrong sometimes.
You touched one button.
Yeah, I think I just got
Instant
the Polish
mercenary.
reverse.
um
All right.
Just did a blue wire.
but yes, do you kids have plans beyond like now?
Mm-mm.
I think
Not really.
I think Guts kind of gestures at the cameras or the camera feeds and was like, "Not now."
Oh, did you want to do your trick?
It's so dumb, but
Yes.
I
let's-
think she'll want to get the logic binder reprogrammed first.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I can. Yep. There you go. The other two, you want to go back to Popular? You want to go to Null?
I mean,
Uh,
Ursula's where
Pizza.
pizza.
Pizzaleria.
All right.
Guess
Do
it's our
you-
new home now.
Before, okay, now we weren't working for you. We were, just to be clear, we had mutual interests. We were not engaged in crime. We were working towards the liberation of all sentient beings.
Kid, and he puts his big meaty hand on his shoulder.
No.
Kid, you were doing crime for me. You were working for me, doing crime.
Okay.
That's what
But it was just
happening.
property damage. That's the kind you like, Tally.
I mean, you didn't technically do it yourselves, but there's a lot of bodies there too.
Right. So, yeah, I think next time maybe Ixnay with the bodyguard / hitman.
Yeah, we don't need a babysitter, Jericho.
No, I don't think you know anymore. You proved yourselves.
Unless it's Craig.
Unless
And-
it's Craig. We'd love to do a job
Yes,
with Craig.
We would like his
A lot of
digits.
crimes.
But do you have any shell companies in Null?
Not yet. That's what I'm working on now.
Okay.
Thanks to
In
you.
the future, I think we would like the skating rink, a cash operation. It's a nice recruiting ground for other Slugblasters. There's a quiet
You-
corner you could sleep in
you-
sometimes.
You want to represent me in Null, is what you're saying?
Guts.
Tally does
I
have the
forgot.
best pamphlet presence.
You're supposed to talk to people.
I forgot.
What my friend is saying is, and then there's this like, I don't know what my friend is saying.
I mean, no offense, kids, but you're a little bit hot right now.
Why, thank you.
No,
Also a little young.
Ew, Spike.
Oh, I thought you meant just like hot, like popular, like everybody must be like us. We're hot. We're the hot
Yeah.
gang.
Yeah, everybody, like the authority is hot.
Oh, that's bad hot.
but
long
also not in
term-
the other way. So I understand you don't have a sponsor at the moment. You turned down some other big company, right?
That we earned rightfully.
Wilkie's.
Exactly. Yeah. You don't need to work for the Candyman. But if you are looking for someone to represent you, I would be willing, because this new craze you kicked off is
New hover shoes. Yes. Are you? Oh,
Well,
sorry. I thought you were gonna be our sponsor.
yeah. I can sponsor
Sweet.
you in the
We accept.
Well, so hold on. Wait. Wow, Andromeda is usually so much more chill. I mean, I think as Tally was trying to say also, it's like sometimes our interests align, but sometimes our interests are like for example, the kinds of things you would hire Baklava to do are not really our things. We're not
exactly.
really-
But you seem to be not only pioneers but also top-notch blast boarders. So I think you got a future there as well, and I can set up a couple matches if you like.
Okay, so
Wait,
sponsorship like for Slugblaster.
For blast boarding, yeah.
Is blastboarding what Doorways calls it?
No, it's what you started
Nicole.
doing at the candy shop
Oh,
there.
shooting.
Yeah. You haven't seen? Oh, you gotta come inside. Come inside.
No, Guts does not like this.
And he brings up, and it's, like they're like 2 fireplaces, leather couches, and he like
It's like Andromeda's in like a massage chair.
and like hits a stud like it's like the big 180-inch hollow TV.
What a man cave, Jericho.
And splits it into like it's 16 screens, and it's the slug blasting teams that you don't really recognize, but instead of just like doing tricks, it's like cage match shooting each other.
Oh, jeez.
He's like, that show you did at Wilkie's, people love it. So yeah, if you want to jump back in and see where this all started, and he points at Guts, he's like, you got a pew pew on you, so I think you're gonna be doing good.
Quick question: has Guts already entered any of these competitions?
Yeah, have you seen me in any of these contests? Okay.
No, you've been busy as far as I know. So what do you say? Jericho's blast borders, infinite blast boarding. I don't know. I'm not a name guy.
See, I think you might have a mistake. We're not really blast boarders. We're slug blasters.
Well, you are the original blast boarders.
Oh, God. Wait. So blast boarding exists because of what we. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
the ratings on that match you did against BRB or whoever it was, like that was
Oh, no.
off the charts.
Matches aren't against, matches are with. But okay.
Now,
I'm listening.
it's not really, it's like we made it known that that wasn't our Guts. That was a bad Guts.
Oh,
That was doing.
yeah, of course.
It
Yeah,
wasn't us. It was.
yeah.
No.
Bad Jericho does a lot of things that I regret as well. So think about it. Take your time. It's no rush. It's whenever you decide to start up, you guys are going to clean up. I guarantee it. So, get yourself a rest. Have some pizza. Hide out in Null somewhere if you want to. It's up to you. You don't need to answer me immediately, but you know where to find me.
Thank you,
Or
sir.
I know where to find you.
Do we have? Okay. That's what I was going to ask.
Hey, who wants to adjourn for some pizza?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Guts, were you gonna do a trick?
Oh, yeah. I'll meet you there.
Yeah.
Check it.
Oh God.
Wait, are we going the log way?
Does Hopscotch also raise a paw for pizza? He's very well trained in that way. Just like,
Yeah, he likes to get that dread flap pizza.
Oh man.
Cool. Going over the edge.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with 2d6 for your trick. You want to add anything to that?
Yeah, so I am going to use one. I guess I start with one die. Oh no, I'd start with 2 dice,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to add one for the attitude of it all, of
Mhm.
just skating off the edge.
Nice.
And I think that's everything. 3d6
Yeah, you can add more kick if you want to get another style on that.
style. Yeah, I can use the other kick for attitude, I guess.
Cool.
And yeah, I think I launch off of the infinity pool. I can't really do. I was trying to figure out if the upscaling could do anything weird with ice. But I don't think it can now. So yeah, I think she's going to launch up into the air, wing out, and then just kind of use the hard light as like Spider-Man sort of tentacling, and then just kind of go around the building repeatedly. And then leaving like little sparkles of hard light spiraling around the building
Nice.
in the night.
Jericho's hideout has been found.
Oh no!
Some do-gooder.
Who is P? I keep seeing rolls by P.
Does that mean?
Oh, that's the OSB machine.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So I'll roll 3d6,
Mm-hmm.
and odds are everything will be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Nothing can go wrong.
Okay. Rolling 3d6, 6
That's a
to
6.
1.
There you
Yeah.
go. Yeah, that goes off perfectly. Are you finishing off with a
I really wanted that to go perfectly.
boop?
Huh?
Are you finishing that off with a boop over to
Oh
Popularia?
yeah, and I'll take. I guess that's one style for that. Oh, plus one for the kick.
Yeah, you're full
Okay.
up on style.
Kick it.
Anyone else want to do anything before popping back to Popularia?
I want to do like a little trick in the water with hopscotch.
Cool.
I feel like we both do like little somersaults. Check it.
Nice.
Well, if we're
Check
doing
it.
tricks, check it.
Okay.
I feel like hopscotch like doesn't actually participate with tricks. It's just I'm jumping and
Holding
trying
on
to
for dear life.
and jumping and copying what hopscotch does.
Cool. You'll start with 2 dice.
Yeah, I'll just do 2.
Cool. Cool.
Cool.
If everyone else were jumping off a building, yes. You would.
Oopsie.
Ooh.
Oh no.
It doesn't go well.
No, it does not go
One and
well.
3.
Cool. So
Hopscotch,
no styles for
hopscotch makes
that.
so many things look easy.
Yikes. Cool.
Uh-oh.
Cool.
You should have done nothing. Should have just gone and gotten pizza.
Oh, I've got a couple bite left too as well.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Could I stumble into friendships? I mean, I want the trouble too.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna. Yeah, that's not gonna do any good.
I'm already friends with everybody here.
Cool. I think 2 things happen. The first thing that happens is that.
So
So are you?
bad.
Tell me again exactly what the trick is that you're trying.
It's like when I think we were doing like little somersaults in the pool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Beside each other. Oh, we were doing like, and then we are gonna like. I know we were synchronized swimming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. With your free runners there.
Yeah.
And I think your shoes are not completely waterproof and they
Oh
kind of
no.
they short out.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
Uh-oh.
yep. So your shoes short out, and that kind of makes you slip and fall off the edge. And the slam that you're gonna take right now is you are in free fall, which you can nope if you like.
I mean, I have that sword thing I do, but so
Oh, with the
noping is getting to,
trouble, and then telling me the cool thing that you do to keep it from happening.
yeah. I mean, I
You just like jam the sword in the side of the building and not fall.
that is what I would do. Do I want to take the trouble? So if I max out on trouble, what happens?
We're gonna roll a disaster,
Okay.
which
I
everyone's gonna
can
everyone's gonna
take
roll
the
anyway.
disaster for you, can I?
Yeah.
I
Oh, and that's a slam, not a doom.
think I'll take it. Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's gonna go in slams, not dooms.
What?
Yeah.
Oh. Were my other ones dooms? My name is Andromeda and excommunicated.
Yeah, those are dooms.
Okay. Oops. That's a weird thing.
Cool. Free falling.
And I'm
Cool.
free.
Can you mark in your notes that your shoes have shorted out as well?
Sure thing.
I can repair them for you. I got repair tools. I'll take care of that.
Yeah, but no lab.
Cool. Anyone else want to do anything before zapping back?
Don't do it.
Yeah, I kind of like let me see something. I sort of feel like, I just wouldn't watch Andromeda just plunge off the side of a building. But
Bye.
I'm just wondering if I can somehow use Bingo's guardian mode.
To note that.
Yeah, or like a rescuer or something with his tether or some shit. Something he can do.
Yeah, you have a turbo to mark there. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I've got actually I'll mark off one of those leftover kicks. I'm like, Bingo, guardian mode, save Andromeda.
Oh, yep, that makes sense. I'll do that.
Oh, no.
God, thank God we didn't have to have a whole conversation about it.
Philosophically, like, no one's actually ever
Philosophically, yeah.
in relative motion.
I mean, she made her own choice. Maybe that's what she wants to do is free fall. Bingo, save her. Oh, she did.
How does Bingo save her?
I think he can. He like uses his speed to like catch up with her and like grab onto a piece of her clothing with his jaws, and then his heavy duty servos to then like grab into the building and
Nice.
and then he can probably like crawl back up the building, hoist her back up.
Cool. Let's do our disaster rolls on the way out here then. And we'll just do them in order.
Oh, so is this a run? Sorry,
Yeah.
mechanically asking.
Yes.
Sorry, not as a character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I was worried about like having not much space for trouble. But maybe I should have just taken it. Okay.
I mean, this is the end of the run, right?
This is the end of the run, yeah. So if we're zapping back to Pizza Place in Popularia.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Sorry.
Yeah. So we'll do a disaster roll. Let's do Andromeda first. Disaster roll is 1d6 per empty trouble box on your sheet.
Oh, good. I was gonna have 0. So
And if you have a 0, that's two dice, and then taking the lower one. So this is just regular 2.
Okay.
Ooh, okay. Disaster
twos.
strikes. Something really bad happens.
Oh, no.
Page 147.
Yeah.
Can I get you to roll
Peter.
a d6 for me?
Yeah, I don't think I can take disasters for anyone on this just because I've separated myself out so far.
A 1.
A 1. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Okay. So I think what happens is when you pop back to Popularia, the the location wasn't synced up perfectly because of like the water probably shorted that out as well.
And I was still glitching, or did that matter?
No, you weren't still glitching. You were just like it shorted out your logic binder a little bit. And since you were already falling, it feels bad to have you fall again. I think maybe you pick a body part.
My ankle.
Your ankle, yeah. I think you kind of wound up upside down underneath the table and phased into it. So your leg is like appears halfway sticking out of the top of the table. And you have a serious injury that's going to need you to be taken to a hospital.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad for you.
That's super bad.
Put that in notes.
That's not even a slam. It's just
That's not
notes.
even a slam. That's just
Leg.
a
Go
bad
to
thing.
hospital.
Yeah.
Ankle phased.
Hospital
Table.
bound.
Hospital visit.
Gonna have to have a tablectomy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I keep it?
You can. I mean, you can. It's gonna be.
I mean,
a
a
sad
jar. You know, like how you could keep your
time.
gallbladder.
Oh yeah. Cool. Spike, you're also rolling 2 dice.
Yeah.
Oh, don't do it.
That's not good either, is it?
Also not good. Roll a d6
No.
for me.
Have we ever gotten disasters before?
No.
No.
Because usually we're rolling so many dice. That we...
Yeah. Oh no.
So
Yeah.
no.
Bad from here.
Yeah, so you pop back to Popularia at the booth alone
Oh no.
without Bingo.
Bingo. So do I? But I also don't see Andromeda with her legs sticking out of the table.
Oh no, you do. You do see
Just
that.
see my bottom of my sparking shoe.
Right.
Oh no.
Got you rolling 6 dice.
Yeah, 5 for my blank boxes and 1 extra for my fleeting disaster skill. I roll all of them, and one of them is a 6.
Oh,
Great.
Lots of trouble, we said.
That's what we
It'll be
wanted. We wished
fine.
for it.
That's what you wanted. Easy street. You avoid disaster and mark a style. So if you have space for style,
Maxed out
take
on
that
style. So
Great.
no style for me.
no style for you. And Tally, you are rolling 2 dice as well.
Ah,
As you
A
can
6.
see.
Great.
Hey, look at
Take
you.
that style. Take that style. Great. So that ends up with everyone popping in. Bingo's not there, and Andromeda has popped in upside down with her legs sticking out of the table and screaming, I imagine, because that's having your teleporting into a
less
table
chill
is
than usual.
really bad. Super not chill, super unchill right now. Very, very not chill. Just screaming a lot.
I think Gus somehow ends up like apparating into place with her legs kind of up on the table, and then just sort of slides slightly and grabs a drink as she goes. Because this has gone perfectly for her, and then she looks around to see everybody else. Well, to see Andromeda's leg poking out, and
Andromeda, tell me how you get yourself unstuck.
Imagine we'd have to cut out a piece of
I
table.
think I kick the table, and maybe I'm getting Spike to also pull on the table.
Gus takes her feet off of the table.
But my ankle is like really messed up, and we also messed up our booth.
Yeah. Maybe you have to use your sword to cut the table apart.
Oh
so
yeah, I have a sword.
Yeah.
And we have
Yeah, I think
gloves.
I cut it with my sword.
And you have to
yeah.
do it like really
Yeah.
precisely while you're in a lot of pain.
And
Yeah, and
there's
you've
like
got, like,
weird
a-
friction around the table now.
Yeah, and you've got like a chunk of table embedded in your ankle, and you really can't
Yeah.
walk on it.
I
It's
should go to the hospital.
Yeah,
Mhm,
that's
mhm.
And we're kind of like, oh, it's not that bad. And
Is
then
the
we look
equivalent
at
of-
it and wince.
equivalent of 911 or whatever to call an ambulance.
Yeah, should I go to the one in Popularia or go back to Null? I like the idea of having to go back to Null and like facing Granny Bones again.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
you can definitely do that.
Because I'm a minor, she'd be called.
Mhm. Oh, maybe that like that hurts enough that it peels you back to null. Is that okay
Oh
with you?
no.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yikes.
Maybe
Cool.
peels me back and I'm like back in the church and she takes me to the hospital.
Cool.
Bad.
Great. Let's do style bonuses here. And then we will wrap up the rest. So everyone can clear their slams if you have any.
Oh, good.
Yeah, look at that. You're not free falling anymore.
That one's solved.
Cool. Andromeda, you get a bonus style after a run where you showed ease or flow. I think you got that
Okay.
for sure. Where are we here? Spike, toughness or focus.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, take that extra style there.
Can we say that I did get the plate though?
Oh yeah, you totally got the plate. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
That plate is mine.
I think he was just like, yeah, take the plate. That's
You stole something, Jericho. I had to give it back to them.
I wonder if you get peeled back and the plate is just kind of on what's
Yeah.
left of the table.
The plate's
Ooh.
left on the
doing
table
like the
for them to pick
rattling.
up. Yeah.
Tally, +1 style after runs where you show passion or empathy.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
I mean, yeah, it didn't work out all the time, but
Yeah, you kept trying not to do crimes.
Crew style, +3 crew style after runs where you leave your mark or make a statement.
Damn right.
Definitely left a mark on Dara.
Like
Yep.
white
Two
mark
different dimensions.
I
Yep.
also purposely left that little file in their file system too.
Oh wait,
yeah, that's
3
right.
different dimensions.
What was
Yeah.
the
Oh yeah, you
file
left a file.
in?
Yeah.
Oh,
Saying
okay.
Ursula's forever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Dropped into a little folder in their
Just
network.
ASCII text.
Yeah, exactly.
+3 style after you take
Or
an
one of those
unconventional
viruses
approach.
that just
I mean,
we were supposed to destroy something and we did.
we
We
did
Yeah.
teleport in. But
Yeah,
I can understand that. not
we
being-
saved a piece of tofu.
That's true.
Yeah, that's not less unconventional. That's more Tally style.
Yeah,
You
that's
definitely
true.
take your +3 for getting in over your heads because
Yeah.
you're way in
That's
over your
fair.
heads.
Always.
Yeah.
Cool. And I will look at. I think you are. I think you're back in with Shimmer. I think you're not. I think you're +2 with
Better
Shimmer
be.
now. And Wilkie's. I think we'll let Wilkie's resolve depending on how you go on the blast boarding thing.
Mm.
Dara, you can't go any lower with.
Can't imagine why.
Can't ruin our relationship with Tara if it's already ruined.
Oh no, I'm gonna get arrested.
Yeah, you're definitely getting arrested. 100%.
Oh no.
Break Andromeda out of jail.
I think you're gonna get +1 with the Mavens, so take that back to 0. For blowing stuff up. I don't think that's gonna change anything.
Oh, I
else
got
there.
Mavens confused with old school. I was like, why did they like blowing things up?
I don't think any of the sponsors care yet.
We don't need a sponsor.
Describe your interaction. I think this Guts, especially with the Thanasparians. How would you characterize that?
I think the way I interacted with them was Guts was trying to be kind of getting on their good side, making friends, but the context just made it really intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was trying to say, look, we just need to know which one of these is the but things are like, it's like the what is it, top secret thing where everything's blowing up behind Leslie
Yeah.
Nielsen.
Do you think it was bad enough to drop the arborists by one?
I think probably, yeah.
All right, cool. We'll do that then.
I think they had a real bad time.
Yeah, they did have a real bad time. Cool. That's faction shifting for us. Cool. I think that's where we'll leave. We'll leave on the sort of end montage of Andromeda going to the hospital, then getting picked up, and you're probably like
I wake up in a
handcuffed.
hospital bed, had handcuffed to it. Yeah.
Yeah, with a guard on you.
Oh no.
Yep. Cool. And I think we'll leave it there, and we'll figure out downtime stuff when we get back.
Cool.
Woo.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Cool. Let's do stars and wishes. Start off with Andromeda, her Nick.
Yeah, that was really fun. A lot happened. Star for that. Star for Mark for keeping track of all the things we have going on. Yeah, just really neat to see a really action-packed episode where things did not always go well, but that fed the story. Wishes. Yeah, interested. I want to see what happens. Was kind of hoping to get into some trouble, and here I am in some trouble.
The monkey's paw curls shut.
Got what I wanted, so let's see what happens there. Cool.
Nice. Trouble.
No,
Cool.
don't write that down.
Heath.
Yeah, stars all around. It's cool. It's fun. As I was what did I just thinking? Something to slip my brain. Yeah, I like that we inadvertently accidentally invented blast boarding.
Oh yeah.
Like, wait, what? Wishes is really obviously I think like the last shot of Spike is him just like assuming he's not in jail. I don't know what. Sitting
No,
like
no.
on top of a hill with his phone emitting like the find your iPhone beacon, but it's trying to find Bingo. It's like beep beep,
Oh,
come
yeah.
home, Bingo, where are you?
It just
Wishes.
says like far, like move to a new area.
Yeah. Wish is to find Bingo.
Mhm.
And then yeah, I don't know, just to figure out because it definitely like you didn't really know what to do in this scenario when we're sort of in over our heads like a jerk on like what do we say to this crime boss?
Yeah.
How do you politely decline a crime boss? We're kind of I think we're in trouble, guys. Hopefully figure out how to get to Andromeda,
Mhm.
repair her shoes. I think that's really it. Yeah.
Cool. Peter.
Yeah, just stars for everybody for just like they were saying, crazy action-packed fun, which is great for like overall shape of show between like session to session. It was lovely to have one that was just explosions and skateboards and every crazy scientific stuff blowing up. I'm eager to know what the Nega Tornado does. Void. Apparently Void is still a thing at least.
Mhm.
And let's see. Yeah, and stars for Mark just because I love the overall vibe that we have sort of crashed into a crime syndicate that is generally pretty friendly and competent. And then this like whirlwind of chaos energy has come and they're just, you seem useful.
Mhm.
I liked having so many opportunities to do tricks. I loved seeing the tricks that people came up with this time around. Wishes for the future. Yeah, I would love to see Craig show up again.
Mhm.
And star for Mark. That's apparently the worst assassin on Test 9. I love that. I am looking forward to the quest for bingo.
Mhm.
And yeah, I feel like we're so hitting the big time in a lot of ways now, as the Ursulas are. And I'm looking forward to either like compromising our principles to join Shimmer or not joining Shimmer and watching everything hit the fan even more.
Mhm.
I like having a decision that consequential ahead of us in the game. Yeah, and I'm eager to spend all of the style that we got and see what new things we can get. But I think that's everything for me.
Awesome, man. Ben.
Yeah, ditto. Just I enjoyed the mayhem. I enjoyed how everything was like really teetering on the edge of like we did it, or no wait, it's terrible. Oh no, we did. Oh no, it's a real like like uh I don't know, like you know how Indiana Jones, the Raiders of the Lost Ark is fun because he's always just a little bit out of his
Mhm.
league or depth with things. Anyway, yes, so that was a lot of fun. Liked breaking stuff. Um, like all the character beats that we have like in the middle of breaking things. Yeah, stars for uh, everyone contributing to the story. Wishes, more, better sleep. For me, maybe for you as well. That is
Like
my
a good life
my
wish, lifestyle
yeah,
wish.
yeah. I'll practice some loving kindness meditation where I send that wish out to people. Yes, more, better sleep.
Meta.
Yeah, I'm really interested to see, like, we are spoiled for plot hooks right now.
Mhm.
Seems like we got a lot to do, and it's interesting to see like how the world, keeps getting bigger and crazier in
Mhm.
certain ways. Yeah, curious like what the Thanasparians were doing there. Curious what the deal with Dev 9 is.
Mhm.
Curious where Bingo is. Um, yeah, don't know if any of those are related to each other. Um, yeah, just really curious to see where things go. That's it.
Yeah, this was super fun for me. A lot of action, a lot of extra extra trouble everywhere. Um, yeah, and throughout, like you said, like throughout all of it, everyone was kind of like doing their thing, but also playing their part in the group. That was really really cool all around. I love the like the collaborative world building. I'm like, okay, where did you land in Slip
Oh
Market? I don't
yeah.
know. That was super fun to kind of like build out that kind of kingpin penthouse. um yeah, I'm excited to see where we have so many things in the air, and we're coming up on Rising Stars here, so like things are going to start kind of coming together and wrapping up a little bit, resolving one way or another. We've got some fun arcs to hit still. So yeah, just want to see how it all comes together and does all the stuff. That's all I got. In the hospital, I didn't see that. Cool. Anything else before we say goodbye? Okay, cool. Anyone who's watching, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.